In the heart of a vibrant village called Obanewe lived two sisters, Chiamaka and Ijeoma. Chiamaka was as bright as the morning sun, with a laughter that could make flowers bloom. She was loved by all for her kind heart and a spirit as gentle as a dove. Ijeoma, her younger sister, was beautiful in her own way, with eyes that held the mystery of the night sky. She was quiet and often kept her feelings to herself. Chiamaka fell deeply in love with a young man named Obi, the bravest hunter in the village. Their love story was the talk of the land. He would bring her bush meats from his daily hunt. They were a perfect match, and soon, they were married in a ceremony that brought the entire village together in celebration. Their home was filled with love and laughter, a testament to their deep bond and continuous understanding of each other. But as the seasons changed, a dark shadow began to creep into Ijeoma's heart. She had always admired Obi, but now, watching him with Chiamaka, a bitter seed of jealousy took root. She started to believe that Obi was meant for her, that she deserved his love and the beautiful life her sister had. Ijeoma began to visit Chiamaka and Obi's home more often, offering to help with chores happily. She was so subtle in her actions that no one noticed her true intentions. She would listen to Obi's stories and laugh at his jokes, slowly weaving a web around him. Obi, kind and trusting, saw nothing but a sister-in-law who wanted to be closer to his family. One fateful day, Chiamaka had to travel to a neighboring village to care for their sick aunt. Before she left, she embraced her sister and said, "Ijeoma, please look after Obi and my home while I'm away. I trust you with all my heart." Ijeoma's smiles weren't real, as the temptation was too strong. While Chiamaka was gone, Ijeoma began her wicked plan. She cooked Obi's favorite meals and spoke to him in a way that stirred his emotions. She told him that she had always loved him, and that she was the one he was truly meant to be with. Obi was confused and conflicted but just smiled. He was a man of honor, but as they continued having meals together, Ijeoma's words became like a powerful charm, clouding his judgment and making him forget the vows he made to Chiamaka and falling for Ijeoma as well. When Chiamaka returned, her world shattered. She saw her husband and her sister kissing deeply, their betrayal as clear as day. The laughter in her home was replaced with a deafening silence. Chiamaka confronted them both, her voice trembling with pain. "I trusted you, Ijeoma. You were my own blood," she cried. "And you, Obi, the man I gave my heart to, how could you do this?" Ijeoma stood silent, her beautiful eyes cast down in shameful victory. Obi remained silent and his eyes could barely meet Chiamaka's gaze. The truth of their betrayal hung in Chiamaka's heart, thick and heavy. With a broken heart, she left her home carrying her few belongings. The riverbank now became her constant companion. She sat always singing a song of sorrow, her voice carrying the pain of a broken promise. One moonless night, Ijeoma planted a cursed seed at the back of Chiamaka's house as the chief priest instructed her, a seed that would slowly poison Chiamaka's spirit, severing her connection to the ancestral realm and weakening her life force. Ijeoma, blinded by her ambition, carried out the ritual. As the days turned into weeks, a subtle change came over Chiamaka. Her vibrant laughter faded into soft sighs, and the light in her eyes dimmed. Ijeoma's manipulations were meticulous. She began to feed Obi falsified rumors of Chiamaka's declining health being a sign that the gods did not approve of their union. She twisted words, turning Chiamaka's fatigue into disinterest and her spiritual decline into a sign of her unworthiness. Obi believed every of her word and they lived happily together. Finally, Chiamaka collapsed and died, and the chief priest's curse was complete. Ijeoma cried and Obi stood sad. Chiamaka confronted her sister. "I trusted you," her voice echoed from the ancestral realm, a sound of profound sorrow and betrayal. "You have not just taken my husband, you have taken my life and endangered our entire lineage." Ijeoma quickly jumped up from her sleep scared and screamed. Few months later, Ijeoma and Obi were having a meal. Suddenly Ijeoma ran mad and Obi was dazed as she ran away, scratching her hair, pulling her wrapper and displaying outside. Her days were marked by suffering and the devastating consequences of greed, envy, and the dark power of a broken trust.